Magnus Carlsen shows us his endgame skills in this match against Yangyi in the World Blitz Championship. Magnus plays with the white pieces and Yangyi with the black pieces here. So it's the Russian game on the board here. This pawn push hits the knight in the center of black. Knight retrieves. Magnus just finding his way through this particular opening. It is not that common actually. So he pushes the pawn here on the queen side, opening up the queen side of the board, attacks the center d5 pawn. Bishop to e7 by Yangyi. Magnus goes for the capture. Castles on the king side, black, and knight comes in, supporting the pawn now. So pawn push now, threatening to push the pawn to b4 from b5, hitting the knight, and it also allows the bishop to free check here. Magnus pushes his pawn, not allowing that to happen. Bishop free check, and Magnus pushes b4. Pawn push by black, protecting the pawn structure. Magnus brings bishop out, knight comes in, and knight to e5 by Magnus. The game is still in an equal position after 12 moves. 12 moves, there is move is ongoing. So bishop to f6 by black now. Magnus is yet to cancel. No particular danger for the Magnus' king here. Black pieces are oriented around the center. Only the dark square diagonal is open here. Knight to c6 by Magnus, using that pawn as an outpost here. So if the bishop captures, the pawn will recapture, hitting the knight, and it will be forced to move. He goes for the capture, Magnus recaptures, and Magnus castles now. So knight goes to f5, and pawn push creates a strong pawn passport structure for Magnus in the center of the board, and this look already looks threatening for Yangyi. The position is still equal as per the end. So goes for the capture. Pawn captures back here. Knight captures the pawn now. Bishop to f3 by Magnus, looking to support the fast pawn on c6. Also attacking that knight twice, and knight retrieves to c6. Magnus brings his bishop out to f4. Knight to d6, and now after 20 moves, Magnus is slightly better in this position. Magnus captures the knight with his bishop. Queen captures back, and queen trade happens. Pawn captures back, allowing this fast pawn to go up the board here. So this rook is already attacking the pawn here. It needs to be defended. So black, one of the black rooks will have to come to d8. So the rook on the a file came to d8, protecting the pawn here. But this pawn here is free to move, minus this fast pawn. He brings his rook up. Pawn is pushed now. Pawn push to a4 by Magnus. Knight captures here. Pawn push again by Magnus. He's giving up the pawns here. The best move was the knight. After the rook captures, Magnus pushes the pawn here. And now Magnus is better now in this particular position here. But it's the blunder now. And Yangyi gave up the game because he blundered in this position, and Magnus Carlsen wins this match.